Welcome to Walking in Faith, the place to update the latest natural disasters around the world, timely warnings to protect you and your loved ones. Yunnan, China, June 5, 2025. Chinese people are in a state of panic and extreme fear for a series of strong earthquakes struck many provinces and cities in the middle of the night. The violent tremors shook buildings, destroyed public facilities, and completely disrupted people's lives and threw them into chaos. Recently, mainland China has not only been insecure underground, but also unusual in the sky. Strange phenomena such as fireballs exploding in the air have occurred continuously, while underground, earthquakes have continued to occur. Notably, at 4:31 a.m. June 5, 2025, a 5.0 magnitude earthquake occurred in Doli City, Yunnan Province, shaking so strongly that it woke up thousands of people who were sleeping soundly. Some residents even reported hearing low-frequency humming sounds or feeling uneasy hours before the earthquake, phenomena that have been studied in other seismic events around the world. These sensory anomalies have sparked interest among researchers investigating potential precursors to earthquakes, although no conclusive evidence has been established. In panic, thousands of people rushed to the streets or took shelter in stairwells to save their lives. It is noteworthy that before the earthquake, local people witnessed a strange phenomenon when many farmed fish suddenly jumped out of the water as if trying to escape from an invisible danger. In the sky, red lightning appeared, making many people even more scared and uneasy. According to information from the China Seismological Agency, the 5.0 magnitude earthquake occurred in Yunnan County, Doli Autonomous Prefecture, with a focal depth of only 10 kilometers, a depth that can cause serious damage on the ground. On social networks, many netizens shared videos and images of this terrifying moment. Roof tiles fell off, walls cracked, and rocks rolled down from the mountain, blocking the road. Emergency crews faced difficulty reaching remote villages due to the landslides and damaged roads. Helicopters were deployed in some areas to deliver essential supplies such as clean water, food, and blankets. Volunteers and rescue teams from neighboring provinces also rushed to support the affected communities. Currently, local authorities are urgently implementing emergency response measures, inspecting the damage and ensuring the safety of the people. However, the geological instability in this area continues, increasing concerns about further earthquakes. In early June 2025, Yunnan Province, China, was hit by a series of consecutive earthquakes, causing people to be extremely confused and scared. Many witnesses suddenly shared that there had been 4 earthquakes in just 4 consecutive days, causing them to lose sleep and live in a state of anxiety. Some netizens in Yunnan said that they saw fish jumping in Erhe Lake before the earthquake occurred, as a warning sign of disaster. According to CCTV, the epicenter of the 5.0 magnitude earthquake, 4:31 a.m. in 5th, was located at Baikao Village Committee, Sanying Town. The tremors were also felt in the neighboring towns of Nuji, Fengyu, Yusuo and Abaihu, while the neighboring counties of Heking and Zhongshuan were also affected. After the earthquake, the local government activated a Level 3 emergency response mechanism. As of 11 a.m. on June 5th, there were no reports of casualties, but the material consequences were undeniable. Nearly 6,000 people were affected, and more than 3,900 people had to be urgently evacuated. Among them, 179 households reported wall collapses, falling tiles and severe cracks. Some sections of the road collapsed, the road surface was damaged, and in some places, landslides up to 200 meters long occurred. However, many traders in Ninuyen district said that although they clearly felt the strong shaking, their shops were not seriously damaged and continued to do business as usual. A resident of Niuya town said, "The earthquake happened when I was sleeping. I woke up with a start because the bed was shaking violently. I looked at my phone and saw that it was 4 a.m. Oh my God, since I came here, there have been 4 consecutive earthquakes. I have never experienced anything so terrifying in my life. Many videos circulating on social media recorded the moment when houses shook, residents ran into the streets to take refuge, and the apartment building courtyard was packed with people in the cold night. Some people said they heard the alarm on their phones at 2 a.m. for a 3.0 magnitude earthquake, followed by a 5.0 magnitude one at 4:31 a.m., possibly aftershocks from the previous days. A Dolly resident shared, "I had just overcome the trauma of the earthquake in Myanmar when something happened in Yunnan. The strange thing is that on June 1st, at Dianchi Lake, there were many fish jumping out of the water. At that time, netizens were worried that an earthquake would happen. However, the authorities immediately dismissed the rumor, saying that this phenomenon was normal, unrelated to seismic activity. Even the Dianchi Lake Management Bureau in Kunming emphasized that there were no geomagnetic abnormalities or signs of an earthquake. Despite the fear and destruction, many heartwarming stories of bravery and kindness emerged. In one village, a teacher guided dozens of students safely out of a collapsing school building. In another town, a man helped his elderly neighbors evacuate before his own house was hit by falling debris. After the disaster, many netizens quipped, "Experts today not even as good as fish." The topic 5.0 magnitude earthquake in Dolly, Yunnan quickly climbed to the top search on Weibo on the morning of June 5th, causing a wave of heated debates on Chinese social media. Not only Yunnan, other provinces such as Sichuan and Xinjiang also experienced alarming earthquakes at the same time. On June 1st and 2nd alone, 4 areas in 3 provinces recorded earthquakes with a magnitude of up to 4.9. A resident in Sichuan shared, "I was lying in bed when I clearly felt the house shaking. So I rushed out. My legs were still shaking." Another person said, "My cat and dog were all panicked, running everywhere looking for a place to hide. But what was even scarier was that my phone did not warn me of the earthquake at all." Some geologists say that the southwestern region of China lies on a seismically active belt, especially along the Himalayan fault, one of the earthquake hotspots in the Eurasian region. They warn that the recent earthquakes could be a sign of a long-term aftershock chain, and advise people to closely monitor information from the China Earthquake Network Center and prepare an evacuation plan in case of emergency. The consecutive earthquakes that occurred in provinces such as Yunnan, Sichuan, and Xinjiang in early June have caused people to panic, worrying, and raise many questions about the ability to forecast and respond promptly by authorities. Although there have been no human casualties, the impacts on houses, infrastructure, and people's psychology cannot be underestimated. Strange natural phenomena, such as fish jumping out of water, or the appearance of fireballs in the sky, continue to raise concerns about geological or climate change that is happening more strongly than ever. We will continue to closely monitor the situation and update the latest developments. If you are living in the affected areas, please stay calm, be prepared for emergencies, and listen to instructions from authorities. Authorities are also stepping up efforts to educate residents on earthquake preparedness, including how to secure heavy furniture, identify safe zones in homes, and prepare emergency kits. Awareness campaigns are being broadcast on local TV and social media platforms to reach as many people as possible. Please share this video to stay updated with community news, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any important information. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone is safe and healthy.